Hi there, how's it all going? Okay, the quote for the 29th of January is, "Let other pens dwell on guilt and misery." Okie dokie, right, what is... So the leader cards are 38, to be fair. So to be fair about something. Then we've got number 8, Lady of the Lake, absolute truth, courage, self-respect and responsibility. Then we've got number 12, emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. Okay, let's see what the tarot's got today. Let's move that back a wee bit. There we go. Right, we've got the Page of Cups, Four of Cups. So this is about your emotions, by the feels of things. And the Emperor. Interesting. Alright, let's just get more on this page. The Empress. Oh, so we have divine counterparts here. Okay, the Four of Cups. Queen of Coins. Queen of Pentacles. Emperor. Temperance. Right, okay. Interesting cards. Okay, there's definitely something going on here emotionally, I feel, because we've got this emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. So there's something going on here with this Four of Cups. As you can see, he's sitting here, she's sitting here contemplating, looking at that cup that's being offered by the universe. He's got these three here, but he's thinking about this other one that's been offered. So there's something you've been offered that you're contemplating here. Now, it was funny, when I chose the music for this, it's Arwen and Aragorn from the, Lord of the Rings music. And I thought, oh, this could be a love story. So it could be a love story going on here, because we do have the masculine and the feminine here. So, and we do have the Lady of the Lake with absolute truth and courage here, and self-respect and responsibility, and to be fair. So I feel like this person here is reflecting and thinking on what to do, but we do have the Page of Cups, which is coming in with a surprising offer here. Now, I feel like this Empress comes in, could be very earthy Empress here. Like I said, the Empress in the past, Empresses and Emperors, they embody all the kings and queens. So, but I feel this Queen of Coins has stepped up into this Empress mode, and Temperance here is all about divine timing and balance. And I feel like in this particular one, let's have a good look at this one. So this angel is got fire in one hand here, and she's got, like, it looks like ethereal energy coming out. Could even be plasma energy coming out of her hand here. So it's like above and below. So I feel like there's definitely a balance going on here, and there's also timing. Now, with this Emperor and the Empress, I feel like this could be a couple here, but there needs to be fairness for some reason. I feel like the scales have been unbalanced, possibly. This could be an existing couple here for some, where there's been an imbalance here. Maybe the feminine earned more money than the masculine, and maybe that caused an imbalance here. But you got to look at the emotions here. Look for the deeper meaning of the emotion behind. If, say, for instance, just using this as an example, the masculine wasn't too happy about the feminine getting more money than him. He has to look. That person needs to look at their, go deep. Why does it bother you? go deep. So yeah, that's what I feel for that. That's for a small view. But I want to get more cards before I say too much more, because I'll just see if it is, what else is going on here under the Empress. Yeah, the Six of Cups, so there's something going on about the past. So there is a lot of emotions involved in this reading. And the Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles, definitely goes with the Queen of Pentacles. And Temperance and the Emperor. The Star. Wow. Yeah. See, like I think I've showed you before, but for new people, this is the Tower here in this deck. And it's like she's rising from this Tower moment. So for something has happened in the past here, because we've got the past card here. And like I said, it could be to do with the imbalance with the money situation here, with the Queen being very, because Earth women are very, very good with their money, very good with their money. They would probably be the best ones out of all the signs to deal with money. Aquariuses can be too, but in the female energy, the Earth women are very, very good. So I feel like in the past, if this is an existing couple, there's been issues over money, an imbalance. But the person who feels like that it's bothered them the most needs to take a deep look, look at the deeper meaning of why you felt that way. Do some deep diving, as they call it. And then for the others, I feel like this could be a new romance coming in. It could be an existing, like you might know this person from work, or to do with work. I feel like they have a lot of respect for you, whoever you are, and they see you as this Empress who's very good with her money, or vice versa, the Emperor who's very good with his money, and also very grounded and earthy. So, and they've been working on this relationship. Like for the existing couple, you've been working on this. You've got to let go of the past, I feel here. See the good things in the past, especially if it's getting to a stage in the relationship where you're both thinking about going your separate ways. You need to look at the happy times, what brought you together in the relationship in the first place. If it had a solid in love beginning, then it should stand the test of time, depending on what's happened, of course. But look to the past. Remember how you felt when you first got together. That often helps a relationship that's in trouble. But if there wasn't a real passionate in love beginning, then it could be a bit iffy. But anyway, that's just for a small few out there. For the rest of you, this could be a new romance, or someone that you've been, like you work with or something like that. But it is a wish fulfillment, and it is coming in divine timing. And you are very balanced with each other, because you've got the divine, we've got the divine couple here, the Empress and the Emperor. So you're definitely a good match for each other, with the feminine being very earthy as well as being very good with her money. So if you're a masculine watching. Now, she doesn't have to be an earth sign. She could just embody these energies as such. So, yeah. But this is a wish fulfillment coming in after a period of healing. And now you may have both been through a tower moment here. And this is your wish fulfillment coming true. Or one of yours have been through a tower moment. I feel like you've done a lot of healing. You've looked at the past here. You've dealt with the past. You're happy now with the past. As you can see, this little kid is quite happy here, lying in the grass, thinking about the future, about the past here, remembering your childhood. So now this, like I said, for some who are in a relationship, who are going through troubles with the balance of power, so to speak, with the money, this might stem from childhood when you do your deep dive. Okay, bye for now.